Oh, Doomsday. I feel like it should be called the Ice Climbers Infinite again. It sounds way more morbid like it should.
Yeah.
The Ice Climbers Infinite.
I mean, that was back when people thought like down throw down air was an infinite, probably. Oh, that looked like an execution error by Triffle. But that was a good reaction tech chase, so a lot of ice climbers don't really do that. Yeah. Tim lamenting his decision making, but saying, I don't know why I did that. So I guess older, like more old school players would know this, but Tim or Swift used to be a Fox main. One thing, the way I would characterize his play at that time was he was just so by the book. And there were a couple of matchups where he had read the book several times and taken cliff notes on it. He had highlighted the really important sections. He studied the hell out of those books, and that was the Sheik matchup was one of them. This matchup was actually another one of them. He was extremely good at this matchup. Like he almost didn't lose this back in the day, back with his when his Fox was in prime shape.
You kind of see it like shining through now, as all up until then. But he's really trying to separate Popo and Nana, constantly shining. Oh, gets caught by the up.
Oh, and he gets out of the down throw down air. Can't get out of that, even though nobody ever does. Nice. That was good awareness of Nana by Triffle there. But I mean, this is like not by any means. Oh wow, this is not by any means an unrealistic, like, thing for Swift to overcome.
Yeah.
Not by any means. Just because, like, wobbling is like. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, sorry. Wobbling is like what?
Well, it's just like stocks can just go away so fast on either side, and like as much as as climbers can dish it out, they can definitely just blow up like any other character, Yep. Nice mashing there though.
Because the situation got himself out.
Oh wow.
As soon as Popo was like by himself, huge trouble. Like Popo versus the Fox. Now he just killed Popo. Come out outright like that, dude.
The other interesting thing is, like, ice climbers, they use Nana as bait all the. Oh wow, that was a really good call out on the double jump. Yeah. Ice climbers use Nana as bait all the time, but seeing the other player use her as bait, you get what I mean? Like, I don't think you should have committed to that. I think you should have just taken the kill on Nana. But like seeing the other player kind of, like I'm gonna go after Nana, and then Popo comes in, and then they switch sides at the last minute. That's always interesting to see. It's like there's this kind of other resource that both players need to fight over.
I feel like it's weird to be like, ice climbers matches is height, but they kind of are.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. Like, there's stuff I don't like about the character, but like, it's one of the most interesting character designs ever in a fighter, I think. Like for just having a grappler like that. I mean, like, the grappler archetype is like as old as fighting games, basically. But like having two of them, it's kind of like Guilty Gearish in a way, but just the way it manifests in Smash, it's pretty damn interesting, I would say. Especially
like we were talking earlier, how like slippery they are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're crazy. I mean, even Soupa by himself is different from other characters in the game, but the fact that there's two of them, it looks we're gonna see a character switch.
Marth.
He goes Marth on FD. Okay. So I suspect, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that Swift has studied this matchup a fair amount. And if anybody watching was wondering why Triffle is throwing out the grabs at mid-range like that, it's because it's one of the things that you can use to desync them. Okay. He got a lot of free damage on Popo there. He took his time going for Nana. I actually really like that. I would have tried to kill that bitch right away. That's just me. Fuck out of here, Nana. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is surgical.
Oh, wait.
Yep. Good stuff. She's dead. And he's got all this damage on Soupa. Ooh, he could have lost his stock there. He was like 1 pixel off. Yep. Tipper fair. Best kill move in the game. Nice counterplay against the jab grab there. Yep, and he calls out. He like outplayed the shield grab attempt there. Just kind of went through him. Yep.
He's doing really well. Just like.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute. And just another little note there about the Triffle's choice of down throw follow-up. You can connect up smash a lot of the time off DI away, but because they tend to use smash attacks for coverage a lot and they have a lot of startup, it's hard to react to all the DIs and get the option you need. So if I played Ice Climbers, that's definitely something I would practice as a little side note. And then, I mean, the end of that stock is just like, you know, Marth against Soupa is utterly hopeless in my opinion. You have to outplay him so hard.
It's hard for you to get into. Like,
yeah, you can't. Like, you just can't do anything.
So you can move pretty fast, but Marth can move faster, and he has way more range.
Yeah, that was a really hopeful shield grab attempt in my opinion. And yep, nothing you can do about that.
Definitely wins the match.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
He's so good at like not only separating them, but like capitalizing on when they're separated.
Yeah. No, actually, he's looked really clean this game.
Yeah.
That was pretty questionable DI. Their down smash is strong, but I see people just straight up die to it at like 60%, and it's like, come on, that shouldn't be happening. Like you can OMS attack it for a really long time, you can DI it up, and you might, if you're Falco, you might get hit far enough off that you can't recover with good DI at like 110 or so. But like if you DI well with a lot of characters, you should not be dying that early. He should have just stayed on the ledge there. There was nothing Popo could do. He had to air dodge, which you can cover on reaction. Or he had to just fall past the ledge and just die. Yeah, and that's the same thing I was talking about then. You know, like Swift DI'd in. He didn't react to it. He was anticipating the DI. I'm not going to say, obviously it's not impossible, but there's like almost no way that Swift can lose this. Yeah, there's almost no way he can lose this.
You're saying he has to outplay him like...
Yeah, like probably, well, that was against Peach, but yeah, against Marth, even still, you need to outplay him.
Even more.
Yeah, probably not even more, but because like you can edge guard Marth.
Sure.
You know, you can't really against Peach. You can get good ledge plays. Yeah.
Get back on stage.
You do have to read the fuck out of him, though. You have to read them so hard to get anything started. Just a second, I have a drink somewhere around here. 1 second.
Oh, Falcon boys? Yo, Captain Fabulous? I like this match. I like anything with Falcon just because Falcon's hype. Even like lame stuff with Falcon's hype. Stop knees, not.
I'm a fan. I'm just a fan of Falcon. But what you're witnessing here is actually what we like to call John Madden here in Central Connecticut. Tim's Falcon is actually John Madden. I think it has to do with his dash attack, like when he like leans over like that, he looks like a, you know.
He's playing like football.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing football. And one of my favorite things about Tim, watching him play, and sometimes playing him, is he talks to himself and to the other player when he's playing. So like, you saw him just now, he like dropped down and landed right in front of Ice Climber's shield, which is a precarious position, and then he just says, oh boy. And then he immediately gets out of there. But he took that stock pretty handily.
I'm actually really curious about this matchup. I know Falcon's knee on shield. Oh, that's unfortunate. Falcon's knee on shield is like plus one. Plus one?
Yep. Right. Yeah, which is actually pretty rare for aerials in this game to be positive on block. But yeah, he can pretty much, as long as he does it right, he can pretty much knee their shield freely. And then if the knee hits, it's like you can kill either or both of them pretty much. I feel like he could have gotten more off that back air, but he ends up taking the stock anyway.
They're at that good weight for Falcon to combo them too, right?
Yeah, no, they're definitely combo food for Falcon. Wow, that was weird.
I didn't think that was gonna hit. Oh no, we're safe. Safe from the pockets. Ooh.
Tucks in place. Ooh, baby. Nice.
I was saying earlier, like, stomp knee is so anti-hype that it is hype. Because you know what's happening, but you're just like,
everybody flips out for it. You have, like, you can miss the L cancel. You just kind of set your controller down, you know, you dust off your hands like, okay, I got to make sure I don't mess this up. And then, like, 20 seconds later, okay, let's hit this knee. Boom. Oh, God, I'm so good.
It's almost better when they do mess up the knee.
Yeah, okay, so, and look at that. Like, he got hit by a synced down smash. He got hit by both of them. It brought him to 120. He didn't go anywhere. He could have, like, just double jumped back to the stage. So, you gotta be, people gotta DI better against ice climbers. Like, I understand they have the intimidation factor, but you gotta be more careful about that stuff. He's still alive. He's gonna get 2 Falcon kicks. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Bye, Nana.
It's looking good now. Oh, he gets the sync. Oh! All right. Oh,
yeah, there was actually nothing he could do about that either. He could have maybe, like, the original recovery could have maybe been a forward B, but that was... Yeah, that was brutal.
I'm happy you did it.
Yeah, of course.
Man. He's getting a little greedy now.
Okay. All right, I'm up.
Alrighty. I'm going to try to see if I can get some of those.